Hello and welcome back to Cinnamon Sanctuary. Today we are making banana bread using only 3 ingredients. Yes, you heard right. Just 3 ingredients is so quick and easy to make, and I'm pretty sure you will like it. And for those that haven't met me yet, for all my new subscribers, my name is Sika and I make YouTube videos sharing my recipes, and I'm also open to suggestions as I mentioned in an earlier video, and welcome to the family. So if you want to find out how I go about making this, please stay tuned. So first things first, we are going to look for our worst looking bananas out there, and I found 2 that were really ugly. My daughter would never think of eating them, and that's exactly what you need. You want them to look as mashed up as possible so that you can mash them up in time for the cake. The recipe calls for 1.5 cups of banana, and I reckon that I would need to add another one to the mix, so I went and found another more decent looking banana to mash up as well. So now we can go ahead and mix the condensed milk with the mashed up banana, and you'll have to make sure that you incorporate these nicely for about a couple of minutes before adding your flour. And I'm using about 1 cup of condensed milk, but if you want your banana bread to be a bit less sweet, then go ahead and just use 3/4 cup of the condensed milk, because as you know, this stuff is very sweet. And yeah, thumbs up if you also used to eat these by the spoonful as a child, or if you still do. Next, you want to sift 1.5 cups of self-raising flour into your banana and milk mix and stir until just combined. And if you don't have self-raising flour at hand, alternatively you could use 1.5 cups of plain flour and add 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Lastly, I'm just going to go ahead and prep a loaf tin by greasing it with butter and then lining the bottom with some parchment paper, after which we can pour our batter very gently into the tin. Once the batter is poured, the loaf tin can now go into an oven preheated at 180 degrees Celsius for approximately 40 minutes. Our cake has been baking in the oven for about 45 minutes exactly, and it's ready. And I just checked to ensure that it was done by inserting a knife into the center of the cake, and it came out clean. So this is what it looks like. It came out incredibly soft, incredibly that horrible word, moist, but it was really moist. And I'm just about to remove the cake from the loaf pan, and I let it rest for about 5 minutes before doing this. I find that it helps the cake to come out whole, and I'm just, you know, lining it with a knife to make sure that it actually comes out, and removing the parchment paper. And this is the end result. I'm going to slice it up in a couple of seconds just to show you what it looks like. And it came out so well, guys. Honestly, you must try this. This was actually my first time making a 3-ingredient banana bread. I mean, I've made it in the past, but just using the usual egg, butter and sugar combination. But it came out so well. It was delicious. And this is perfect for breakfast or just as a cheeky snack. And I have to say, this was rather on the sweet side. So if I had to do this again, I would have just added 3/4 of a cup of the condensed milk. But if you have a really sweet tooth, then yeah, go ahead and use 1 cup of milk. So yeah, here we have it, guys. This is what it looks like. And if lockdown has taught us one thing, is how to make banana bread, right? It's everywhere, honestly. And I was actually quite skeptical about making this video, but I thought a nice, simple recipe just using 3 ingredients would be relevant for quite a few of us, because, you know, a lot of us are pressed for time, and it's nice to just come up with a simple recipe. So yeah, here we have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment, and let me know what you would like to see next. In the meantime, I'll see you very soon on my next video. Bye!